Bonjour, 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 c'est Egon. Bienvenue dans la suite des Piliers de la Terre. Chapitre 3, on était au chapitre 3 du livre 1. Alors, hop, oui, la caméra, ça peut aller. Ouais, c'est pas génial. Ah non, là, ouais. Je suis désolé pour la lumière qui est derrière là. Ouais, peut-être mettre comme ça, c'est moins. Il y a moins de contre-jour. Voilà. Ouais, tout le monde comme ça, d'accord, hop. Donc bonjour à toutes les personnes qui seront en direct ou en replay. Bienvenue à vous. N'hésitez pas à liker, commenter, à follow si ça vous intéresse. Et si vous voulez acheter vos jeux moins chers, vos jeux PC moins chers, pensez à passer par mon lien, par mes liens qui sont sous la vidéo, que ce soit Humble Bundle ou Instant Gaming. Merci à vous. Ça vous fera économiser, et puis moi ça me fera peut-être quelques pourcentages pour voir faire des jeux peut-être sans doute plus récents sur la chaîne. Merci à vous d'avance. Alors oui, donc on était toujours ici et oui, alors attends, parce que me semble ça je l'avais déjà fait dans le menu des options. Non, ça c'est les documents, la carte. Non, mais il me semble c'est bizarre, il me semble que j'avais tout fait. Là je suis allé, eux je leur ai parlé. Les remparts. Bon, on va repartir en rempart, j'ai dû louper quelque chose. Voilà, donc là je suis déjà allé, lui je lui ai parlé. Ah, peut-être ça, ouais. Ok, donc ça c'est bon. Je peux voir chez Sharing le palais de l'évêque. Est-ce notre forêt là-bas derrière? Ok, donc ça c'est bon. Donc là, c'est que lui je lui ai déjà parlé. Donc là je suis allé, lui je l'ai parlé. Redescendre. Non, par contre il est obligé de faire le tour, il peut pas repasser là où il est venu. Parce qu'il est venu de par là. Donc pourquoi il sera allé plus vite par là? Ah oui, ça a changé le symbole. Ils sont mis par endroit. Donc là, revenir. On va revenir ce que ça fait. Le puits est abîmé. Là. Corps de garde.
I should tell Tom.
Je devrais en parler à Tom. Ok. Donc là j'ai fait. Là il n'y a rien. On va en parler à maman.
Have you found Tom?
He's still trying to get work.
Then you should go back to him and learn how he succeeds.
What if he fails?
Well, he is stubborn and proud. Whatever happens, there will be a lesson.
Ok, eh ben, retournons près de Tom. Pour ceux qui regardent la vidéo, j'espère que vous allez bien, que ça peut aller. Moi, ça peut aller. Mal dormi, comme souvent, mais ça peut aller. Bon, là c'est bon là, on a essayé de trouver le truc.
The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Anything else?
The well is in bad repair.
It is? Yeah, very good, Jack. That's one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp. And tell me if you learn anything about the Earl.
D'autres choses, compte, j'ai pas trop de choses.
Did you know there's a princess?
Well, I heard the Earl has a daughter, but...
Ok, d'autres choses, bon. Apparemment rien d'autre. D'accord. Parler à la princesse. Ah ah. On va essayer de monter alors. Si l'intendant nous laisse passer.
May I see the lady?
I told you she is not in the mood for
No.
pushy boys right now.
Apparemment on peut toujours pas la voir.
She prefers someone a little more pleasant.
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman.
Like a prince.
Well, although I suppose for now...
Ouais, ça on l'a déjà vu. Est-ce qu'on... Ça, essayer avec le frère.
If you want something, talk to me.
Ouais. On peut toujours pas y aller.
If you want something, talk to me.
On va essayer avec chaque personne, j'ai jamais. Hein. Non. Est-ce que c'est lui son frère? Non. Le frère Aliana, non. On va pas leur parler. Ouais. Parce que là, hop, rien. Parler à la princesse. À qui je pourrais demander ça, moi? Parce que lui c'est fait les trois effets.
Stop right there. I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Ok. Là, je vois pas comment le faire, cette quête-là. Sans doute, il faut que je demande à quelqu'un, peut-être au garde.
I wonder what people think about the princess.
Oui, ben...
I don't know.
C'est toujours fermé, là. Ouais. Ouais. Donc là, je suis allé. J'ai fait. Tom, c'est machin. Écurie. Est-ce qu'on peut sortir? Peut-être qu'il faut sortir du château, en fait. Peut-être aller à Shiring.
I wonder what people think about the princess.
Mais ils veulent pas te parler.
Something tells me you should go and help Tom.
Ouais, bah, je suis déjà allé voir Tom.
Hello, Jack. Have you ever been to a castle before?
No.
Castles are very safe places. People don't rob you so fast.
Mother told me stories about castles, about knights and princesses.
Oh, like what?
Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. They drank a potion and had to love each other for 3 years.
I know that one. Jack, do you think there's a princess in this castle? It would be so nice to see a real princess one day.
Bah oui.
There is one.
What?
There is a princess here.
Oh, show me.
Ah bah peut-être que ça débloque, c'est ça qu'il fallait faire pour débloquer. Voilà Aliana.
My lady,
Yes, Matthew?
there are 2 children downstairs, desperately wanting to see you.
Children?
A rather cheerful little girl and an annoying boy.
Well, considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see them.
Your father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
But a cheerful little girl?
And an annoying boy.
We will get along. You may bring them up.
Ok.
Oh, it's you. I noticed you and your parents from my window. What can I do for you?
Bonjour.
You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please. Where's your mother?
My mother died.
Aren't you sad?
I was, but that was a long time ago. My brother Richard can't even remember her.
C'est ça ton truc
My mother's
intelligent?
dead too.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh. Who's that woman with you then?
That's my mother.
And where's your father?
I never had a father.
Where did you come from then?
From my mother. All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got to do with it?
I think you should have a word with your mother.
C'est clair.
Come on, I want to show you something. Have you ever been up this high before?
No. Wow. All the people look so small. Like little mice. You must be up here every day.
I used to, but nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies. If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get used to staying up here for a long while. I suppose this view will bore me soon enough. Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us. I don't think that I'd ever get bored by this.
Come on, let's go back down. Matthew will take you to your parents.
Ok, la princesse m'a dit que le comte s'attendait à une attaque.
How did it go?
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
Ça sauvegarde. Ah. La princesse m'a dit qu'elle a... Merde.
The Lady Aliena thinks there will be an attack.
Here, go find Tom and tell him.
Ok. C'est vrai qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup de gardes, il y en a un là, il y a deux. Il y a un chevalier qui traîne là.
Lady Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. You did a very good job, son. Now come along. You deserve to see if it works.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defences are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Anything else?
Yeah, the keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stores.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent that?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
Ai-je trouvé du travail ou non?
Well, we have a home. For
Une
now.
maison pour l'instant. Peut-être
You
pas
know,
pour longtemps.
This is all thanks to your son, Ellen.
What did he do?
He did what you were supposed to do. He kept an eye and an ear out, and finally helped me convince the Earl. Grab your things, everyone, and follow me. It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And thus Tom Builder had finally found work. Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
Ah, ben voilà. La terre dans les cendres. Chapitre 3, la conspiration. Donc, vous avez réussi à obtenir la lettre de l'évêque. Les autres, je fais de la paille. Hein. Vous avez ignoré la fin de la Fred et il vous apprécie de moins en moins. Vous avez gagné la confiance de Gilbert le Chat, vous avez parlé à Liana, vous avez poli un pilon, hein, vous avez découvert la lettre 1. Et vous avez aidé Tom à trouver du travail à Earl's Castle. Chapitre 4. La prière de Kingsbridge.
It's good you sent your brother to tell your flock in St. John's about your nomination. If you'd gone yourself, they might not have let you leave again.
There is a good chance I will return to St. John's after the election today.
Why so pessimistic?
Many of the brothers still want Remigius to become prior.
Terre,
Yes?
there was an incident with one of our novices.
What kind of incident?
Remigius caned him. He was bleeding all over.
He could barely walk, but walk he did. We called out for him, but he did not turn around. He never looked back.
C'est parce que...
Ran away?
Parce que j'ai dénoncé ça.
He is not the first. And it wasn't the first time Brother Marcus was punished either.
Brother Marcus?
Yes, he stole my keys and food. You reported him to Remigius.
J'ai hésité.
But he is practically a child.
Remigius really goes too far.
Last year, he hit a novice. The poor soul became deaf in one ear.
Tell me, Philip, what will be the first thing that you do when you're elected?
Par rapport à la cathédrale, nous construirons nous devons devenir autosuffisants.
We must become self-sufficient and pay off our debts.
Yes, we must.
It will take years of hard work.
You just keep doing what you have always done, Milius. And we will teach the brothers out there to do the same.
Alors j'espère que je peux... je vais essayer de faire le chapitre 4 en entier aujourd'hui.
Who are these people?
Hey!
Step back. Step back, I say.
What is going on out there?
Soldiers?
Did they start a war again? Those fools.
Philip! It's Francis. They have Francis.
Francis.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
They said they're looking for someone.
They were questioning some of our brothers.
Ça j'ai fait.
Brother Philip, I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
No, no, no.
What is this?
It's an invasion, that's what it is.
Du cloître.
What's your name? It would be easier for us all if you just came with us.
What about the child? Is it yours?
Francis.
Like it or not, you'll be coming with us.
We were looking for you.
You must be mistaken.
What are you doing here? And who is that?
I found him. In the woods.
Hey! Hey!
We fed him goat's milk in St. John's. Johnny Eightpence did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
Hey!
Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us. I was wrong to send you.
What is it?
These men are with the bishop. He is here in Kingsbridge.
The bishop is here?
Hey, you two. You should listen when you're spoken to. Who are you? And what about the child?
Did you make it?
Did you two do it and make a little baby? By God, you look so funny. Oh, come on, let me hold him.
A name, or both of your names. Come on, you two.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
What?
One of the 10 commandments. Do you not know them?
Oh, save your words, monk.
Do you not know of heaven and hell?
I do. I know of them. I know of heaven and hell.
If you know and still go against the word of God, you will not be saved. Not heaven awaits sinners, but hell, the lake of fire.
We'll take hell, then.
No. No.
William.
What is your name, monk?
I am Philip. Philip of Gwynedd.
Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they all look alike.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Oh.
On a sauvé notre frère et l'enfant.
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
They found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on you.
You will be safe.
What are you waiting for? Don't let the bishop wait.
Allez voir l'évêque. Non.
What are you waiting for?
J'ai pas le choix. Hein.
Don't let the bishop wait. We're in because of him. Tell the bishop.
Sancta Maria Mater Dei, Sancta Maria Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus. Sancta Maria Mater Dei.
I thought he would at least be taller than me.
What is going on here, Philip? I don't know.
That is Philip of Gwynedd. Philip of Gwynedd. The bishop knows he's here. We told him. He's expecting you, Monk.
Sancta Maria Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus. Sancta Maria Mater Dei.
L'évêque.
Philip. There you are.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerun, by God.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed, does he not?
Yes, he does.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
Soldiers have invaded the priory.
Invaded? Oh, of course. I have gotten too used to the presence of knights and nobles. The work of a bishop. The reason why these men are outside right now is your letter, Philip. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiden. These allies of mine insisted that their knights should accompany me along with their son, and very soon they will ride against the Earl.
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising.
J'entends aussi l'orage, ouais.
Right here, in Kingsbridge. And in the eye of that storm stands one man. You. Around you, things begin moving. Don't they, Remigius?
Yes.
But there is one important thing you have kept from me.
There is? My bishop?
You did not mention that you, Philip, were nominated to be Prior of Kingsbridge. The brothers here will elect their new prior today, will they not?
The election will take place in a few hours, my bishop.
We need a strong prior, James was my friend, but a strong prior he was not. We are in agreement on these matters, are we not, Remigius?
Of course, Right Reverend. The Bishop and I agreed you should have this.
Quelle manigance qu'il y a derrière. Le roseraie du prieur James, examiné. Découvert par le sous-prioré au bord de la rivière, près de l'endroit que la glace a cédé sous les pas de l'ancien prieur de Kingsbridge. À ce jour, le tombeau de James dans la cathédrale demeure vide. Il est probable que le ruisseau gelé ait emporté le corps du prieur au loin. Les moines pensent que James aurait poursuivi sur la glace au petit matin du jour de Noël par le diable en personne. Selon certains, cette nuit-là dans la prière, à part le prieur James, n'est-ce pas, Philippe? Si vos frères se roseraient en janvier de l'an de grâce 1136 par Remigius et par l'évêque en tant que gage de bonne volonté et de confiance, le jour de l'élection du nouveau prieur de Kingsbridge.
Very well. Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new prior of Kingsbridge?
Du coup, le changement, je dirais que le prieur n'est en rien supérieur.
I think what I would talk about is... I beg your forgiveness, but I do not understand.
Most of your brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for you.
As will I. And I will support you in your duties in my role as sub-prior.
A role you have fulfilled wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
My bishop?
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
Oh.
In humbleness, I stand before you, most humbled by your trust, and humbled by the great tasks ahead of us. We must restore Kingsbridge to do justice to the glory of God and to his mercy. The desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, but first and foremost, through our actions and our faith, we ourselves shall be such a light to the lost, the hurt, and the suffering on their path to God.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all. My men are ready.
So is our son.
Excellent. Excellent.
There you are. What's the matter?
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father if he died before I was born?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in a woman's cunny. Then the seed grows into a baby in her belly, and when it's ready, it comes out.
Thomas plante une graine en toi. Pourquoi ne m'as-je pas parlé de mon père?
Why did you never tell me? About father, I mean.
I needed you to be older. Trust me, once the time is right, I will tell you everything. I promise.
What was my father's name?
Jack, the same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson?
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to, but you can try.
Tiens, ils arrivent.
What is that? Jack, find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
Ah, c'est déjà fini. Ouais, c'est rapide les... On va peut-être commencer le chapitre 5 alors. L'homme dans les flammes.
Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights, again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They say they cannot pay.
It is all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Who is your leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men.
My child. They killed my child.
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
Pas le choix.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter, all of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
Then, help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
You heard our prior, brothers.
Ok. Ah, j'aurais pu commencer par là-bas.
Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough.
He has more bread. I saw it.
Please, our children are starving.
Give us bread for our children.
No, I'm all right. Others need it more than I.
Take it. Share it with the others. But you have to eat too.
Thank you, Father.
Take some bread.
Only one loaf of bread for all of us?
In Wiggly they spat on us, and now you want to complain when this monk shows mercy.
But I...
Thank you, Father.
Please, give some to those people over there.
Us. We have Why did this happen? What did we do
Our children
wrong?
will die in this cold.
Wake
Please,
up, Pa.
let us stay.
C'est la merde.
We can work.
Maison, tout en criant hurler encore plus fort, les voyageurs se sont enfuis sans rien pouvoir emporter son... Entendre ces récits m'a donné des frissons dans le dos. Si nous à mêler, rien de tout cela serait produit.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow, we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
Okay, Tom.
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, they look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
Réparation coûte trop cher.
I wish I could hire you. Repairs would cost much, and we have nothing.
That child? You are raising a child?
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God, then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray. I will pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
Well, they can't see that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have work for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks.
Okay.
I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby? Fall over already!
Tu vois qu'elle va tomber comme ça.
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time comes. Agreed? That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That is what all this here is about. You see?
Donc, alors... porte, pardon, Tom, sortir... C'est plus propre qu'un... C'est moi qui dois être très occupé.
Yes? Oh, hello. I'm afraid we're out of food.
Who is it?
The mason's boy. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. Come back in the morning, will you? Those poor souls. They can hardly sleep.
At least they don't have to take care of a baby.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a derrière? Encore des moines. Ah. Lui, on peut lui parler.
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
I'm from the forest.
From the forest? I saw you. You must be a refugee. Don't lie about it. We monks do not do things like lying.
Ok. Tombe, une maison.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them. Remigius, do you truly want to leave these people to die?
We should remove ourselves from the world, my prior. It is for God to decide, not us.
We will help these people. We must.
Non. Ouais. Donc ça, non, c'est pour sortir des tomes. Ah bah oui, je venais de par là.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Jack Builder.
See, he is the builder's son. Well, then off you go, Jack.
J'ai menti, hein.
A strange child. And as suspicious as his mother.
Oh, I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
Arrête de nous
That
donner
would
des
require a
idées.
miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite. A lark caught in a hunter's net sang sweeter than ever. As if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey. The lark is freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
Forever. Ok. Alors là, t'as les bougies. Dalle.
Prior James.
Ah, hop, il a pris une bonne. Peut-être pour plus tard. Ouais, mais j'ai bien. Il prend et après on reçoit le message. Est-ce que tu veux prendre? Ah oui. Est-ce qu'il y a qui descendent? Qui montent. La porte est ouverte cette fois-ci. Là il n'y a rien. On avance toujours. Ah. Nid. Fenêtre et mur. Et inscription. L'inscription dans les comptes de la cathédrale de Kingsbridge, découverte en l'an de grâce 1136. Gilmoun Filius Christus Ficit. 11 ans. Ora Fugi Facta Manen. Pour ceux qui comprennent le latin.
Very, very dry.
Ça donne des idées, ça.
If they need to build a new cathedral, Tom will get work. And we can stay here. Tom always talks about wanting to work on a cathedral.
Ouais, mais maintenant tu peux partir. Le bol, j'espère que ça n'a pas l'utilité là. Ah bah tiens.
What?
Ouais, mais dépêche-toi de trouver une sortie, mais il faut que tu me laisses la liberté. Ah bah à part par le... Ah bah oui. Je suis con, j'aurais dû rester en haut en fait. Sauter par la fenêtre parce qu'il y avait un toit.
So much smoke!
Tiens. C'était qui ça?
There's a breeze coming from the back.
Bah oui. Ah ouais, mais je sais.
You! I know you.
Via maxima culpa. It is you. By God and the devil. They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent for what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
My dear brother, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here. The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate. Milius and Cuthbert have taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk. A gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else. Not on us either, brother, even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is. I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I have made my peace and won't hear any more of it.
T'entends pas?
I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother.
Vous l'entendez aussi, hein, de l'oreille gauche.
Your brother, Philip.
Il va sortir, il va le voir, non?
No, no, no! Get out of there!
What is that?
My God. Save
J'aurais pu regarder
yourself!
le bouquin aussi avant.
The saint! We must save the saint!
My God. My God!
Don't go in there! Adolphus! The saint! We must save him! No! No! Don't go!
Oula, ah bah, il reste plus rien. J'essaie de suivre l'histoire vraiment par rapport au bouquin.
While the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse. That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong, and no one could ever find out.
Prior Philip, I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night, then.
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died. 45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one's missing.
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this?
It's God's punishment.
Or maybe not. Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something.
Where are the answers?
Tell me, what do you see?
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast.
And stare at the sunrise?
No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.
Ouais, c'est rapide les chapitres. On a fait pratiquement 2 chapitres et demi en un épisode. Ok, ce que vous avez fait. Vous êtes favorable avec les films. Ok, bon, on va finir là-dessus. Hein. Ce sera un petit épisode, je pense. Vu où la vitesse où ça va, si ça va aussi vite à chaque fois, essayer de faire 2 chapitres par épisode. Et bien sur ce, on va rester là-dessus. Merci aux personnes qui étaient en direct. Et ce en replay, merci à vous d'avoir suivi ce petit épisode de fin de chapitre 3 à la fin du chapitre 5. Et je vous donne rendez-vous vendredi pour la suite. Oui, c'est ça, on est... Non, non, pas vendredi, non. Le planning. Non, plutôt lundi, je pense. Lundi pour la suite. Lundi, mercredi et vendredi prochain pour la suite. Merci à tous. Et je vous dis au prochain live. Merci à vous. Au revoir.
A few weeks later, I received an invitation from Bishop Waleran in Winchester. The bishop and
Percy Hamley.
Ali!
Of course.
Now, here he is. Good. Bishop Philip.
You won't have to say much today.
Leave the...
King Stephen is... Let us make...
We must make haste. I want to go hunt. England is full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's... Waileran.
And my king.
He has no...
Indeed.
Bartholomew, on the other hand...
Percy Hamley did not... It was...
No.
Shit. My brother. Waileran asks for a...
I take it... Neither can the crown.
I, or rather Bishop Waileran, had an idea.